Yes, I think he is a scoundrel. I mean, I think there's a part of him, or he's in all men really. I mean, if you were to take the conscience out of the person, out of the man, I think you would end up with someone like Don Giovanni.
Well, I think Giovanni represents the iconic womanizer, really. He has, or I don't think he feels a sense of accountability for any of his actions, and so he goes around creating chaos all around him. And both of our plots, I think, really in the show are to hold him accountable, and for me, it's to get vengeance for his deeds.
Well, I honestly don't think that Giovanni is what you would think of as a typical man. There are men that exist that are like him, probably. I would consider him not necessarily a scoundrel, but just a womanizer.
I would also like to add to the fact that I think he's pretty animalistic as well, in that he has, in my opinion, zero conscience.
Really, there's no one to check him because he has everything he feels he needs. He doesn't, he doesn't feel guilt. He just moves on to the next thing. When one thing doesn't work out, he goes on to the next one, and that works out, or it doesn't, and then he moves on to the next one.
And really thinking about this, the one real person that comes to mind is like Hugh Hefner.
From Donna Anna's perspective, I think her relationship with Giovanni differs because I don't think it was as much seduction as you might see in his relationship with Zerlina and Donna Elvira. Because in this production especially, it's very cut and dry that Donna Anna was raped and that he's the rapist and the murderer of her father.
Leporello is torn because he has... It's like he's... To me, Leporello is like Giovanni's conscience.
For Donna Elvira, it's different. It's not so much vengeance because I've been attacked or raped or someone that I love has been murdered. It's because he messed with my heart. And I think that when you mess with a woman's heart, you better be careful.
He'll have no fury,
yeah.
right? Yeah, exactly.
I think if you were to think of him in the modern sense, any kind of, trust fund person who's a trust fund guy who maybe is partying all the time and having women all the time.
Do you think women can relate today?
Absolutely. I think that, although he certainly is an extreme version, I think that it's a telltale story of nice guys, finish last, or whatever that saying is. That there's something about that bad boy that's just so hard to resist, and I think that that's what he represents.
Yeah, he's got so much confidence, and he's so suave, and
absolutely
looks amazing, and he has everything every woman wants. He has money, power, and assertiveness, but at the same time, that comes with a cost.